Welcome to Beyond the Spiritual Nexus, your cosmic connection. I'm your host, Diana Rose.
And I'm Xandra. Welcome back to Cosmic Monday, where we like to talk about all things mystical, magical, and supernatural. Now, we do hope that you all felt the divine protection from last week's episode on guardian angels. But today, we are flipping the script. We wanted to change the pace and open the floor entirely up to you.
That's right. Today is all about community.
Hmm.
We are diving into a cosmic Q&A today. We will be answering the burning mystical questions that you have been sending our way.
Plus, we still have your cosmic currents forecast for the week ahead, a powerful moon ritual to prep you for the upcoming lunar cycle, and tea and tarot. So lean in a little closer, get cozy, and let's dive in.
Okay, let's start with the main course, Sandra.
Mhm.
We asked you all to send us your deepest, strangest, maybe most curious spiritual questions. And y'all did not disappoint. Sandra, I'm going to have you pull the first question.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I had a long day.
Mhm.
So this one is juicy. It's from Sarah in Austin.
Oh, do tell,
And
Sandra.
she asks, I love all things cosmic, but my partner is a total skeptic and thinks
Mhm.
astrology is just a giant cosmic coincidence. How do you handle relationships with people who aren't on the same spiritual wavelength? Do opposites attract, or is this like a soul contract deal breaker?
Hmm. Okay, Sarah. Well, you're starting us off pretty strong here. Well, I think it all comes down to respect, Sarah, rather than total alignment. Because a soul contract doesn't actually mean that your partner has to be your spiritual twin.
Mm.
Uh, for one thing, you know, uh, that would become very boring, I would think, anyway. Um, Sometimes their job is to keep you grounded, or keep you on your toes while you explore the stratosphere.
Mm.
What do you think, Sandra?
I mean, yeah, I agree. I think it's about the energy of the connection.
Sure.
If they respect you and your magic, let them keep their skepticism. It keeps the dynamic interesting. But, if they do belittle your path, well, soul contracts sometimes come with an expiry date, and it's likely time you check if this one has reached it.
Okay, so let's go on to our next question, which comes from Marcus in San Diego.
Mm.
And Marcus is saying, be honest. Do you guys ever get spiritual burnout? Like, you just don't want to look at another tarot deck? Or you get tired of checking the planetary transits? Don't you just want to be a basic human being for a day, for a week?
Well, Marcus, thank you for the permission to be real. Because, yeah, of course, 100%. Spiritual fatigue is real. And sometimes the
Yes, it
energy,
is.
it's just so heavy that I have to completely unplug my psychic antenna.
Absolutely, Sandra. There are weeks when my ritual is literally just maybe watching some TV and eating takeout and just
That sounds good.
just chilling, you
Yeah.
know? Uh, not do anything spiritual, not connect, not answer any questions, turn off the phone.
Turning off the phone is a big part of that.
A major part. Let's be truthful. I mean, this is like spiritual maintenance. It's
Mhm.
grounding.
Yeah.
Marcus, we can't live in the ether 24/7. We'll float away.
Yeah. So don't feel guilty about taking a little spiritual recess.
No, absolutely not. You need that time for yourself.
Yeah. Okay, let's do another question before we share some stories.
Okay.
Um, this one is from Elena in Miami.
Oh, Miami.
I keep seeing the same repeating numbers everywhere, specifically 911 and 444, but only when I'm stressed about my career. Am I missing a warning sign? Asks Elena.
Okay, Elena, do not panic. I know that 911 often freaks people out, because, we associate it with, emergencies.
Hmm.
But in angelic code, it's actually a really wonderful green light.
Yeah.
It signifies a spiritual awakening. It's like a call to action. It's, the closing of an old chapter.
Hmm.
And paired with 444, that's the ultimate. Your guides are wrapping you in a blanket of protection. They're saying it's okay. It's cool. The universe isn't warning you of disaster. It's saying, we see you stressing. We got you covered. Make your change, make your pivot. Don't
Hmm.
be afraid.
So, okay, so speaking of signs and cosmic nudges, over here, Liam in Chicago actually asks a
Hmm.
really great follow-up question.
Huh?
Have either of you ever had a spiritual experience that genuinely terrified you at first or completely changed how you view reality? Now, Diana, I know you have a few, but what's one
Just a few.
what's one that still gives you goosebumps?
Well, okay. Well, how about the time? How about the time I realized the spirit world has a very literal sense of humor?
Okay.
I'm going to tell you a while ago back.
Okay.
I was doing a cleansing on a house for a client,
Mhm.
and I was walking through the rooms. I was being very, like in the spirit, very serious, very in the now, and very dramatic. I was chanting about banishing all the negative energies. I was like, I was banishing them all.
What
I
was that?
wanted them gone. And I was demanding that anything that's not aligned with the highest light should leave immediately.
Right. What was the name of the psychic in Poltergeist?
Bettina?
It might have been. Oh, I'm picturing that.
No, I was even more than Bettina. I was commanding these spirits to leave, girl.
Mhm.
Well, anyway, I kid you not, Sandra. The second the words left my mouth, it was like there was a sudden gust of air that blew right through the hallway, and the front door swung wide open, all on its own.
Mhm.
I froze, turned around, looked at the door, and I realized, I mean, my heart just kind of just dropped down to my stomach. And I thought, okay, either I summoned a poltergeist or a demon, or the universe just took my exit coordinates just way too literally. This ended up being a big breakthrough for me because I learned to trust that the universe can hear me. And it definitely taught me to be specific in my wording. So, people, when dealing with the spiritual world, a quick lesson: be very specific,
Mhm.
because do not think for 1 minute that the spirits do not have a sense of humor and that they are not going to, like, scare the bejeebus out of you, because they will. They get great joy in doing so.
Yeah, the universe literally said, "Ask and you shall receive." Exit plan.
It really did. What about you, Sandra? What's an experience that shifted everything for you?
Um, well, mine was much quieter,
Ah, of course.
but it did rewire my brain. A while back, I was just feeling really lonely and disconnected from everything around me, and
Mhm.
I really needed some comfort. So I went for a walk in the woods, sat by a tree, and in my head, I just reached out. I just thought if anyone or anything is out there watching over me, I need a sign right now, not tomorrow, now.
So basically, you gave the universe a cosmic ultimatum.
Right, right.
Mhm.
Yeah, I did. And the second I opened my eyes, I felt this incredible warmth wrap around my shoulders. It felt like those heavy, the heated
Mm,
blankets,
mhm.
you know? But
Very
here's
cozy.
yes,
Mm,
yes, but here's the thing. It was 50 degrees on a really nice October afternoon. And I opened my eyes and it felt so solid that I was expecting to see someone standing there,
mhm,
but there was nobody.
mhm.
I was alone. It was just,
You thought you were alone, Sandra,
well,
good.
it was just me and the wind.
Mm.
And then a single blue jay feather just drifted down, landed right in my lap. I realize now that the ego always wants a booming voice from the clouds. But divine energy usually shows up as a whisper or a feeling or just the right timing, the perfect time.
Yes, it's those moments that remind us we're truly never walking this path alone, Sandra.
Hmm. Moving from our personal currents into the grander celestial skies, it's time for cosmic currents.
As this episode airs today on July 13th, we are sitting in the energy of a waning crescent moon. The sky is getting darker, the energy is drawing inward, and we are approaching a new moon
Hmm.
in just a few days.
Yeah.
So it'll start like on the 14th
Yeah.
or the night of the 13th, but it won't actually come to full fruition for 2 or 3 days.
I guess technically
Mhm.
you should say like sunrise on the 13th, I guess.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
I don't know. Or sunrise on the 14th, I guess. Either way, this specific lunar phase is all about clean sweep. It's the ultimate celestial permission slip to let go of what is heavy, what is cluttered,
Mhm.
and what is no longer serving your highest good before we plant some new seeds.
And the cosmos is giving us an extra dose of inward reflection right now, Sandra,
Yep.
because Mercury is currently in retrograde in sensitive Cancer, which is exactly why emotional clearing feels so potent this week. Old habits, past hurts,
Hmm.
lingering worries. They're just floating to the surface and they want to be released. You need to reevaluate and release them.
Hmm. And on top of that, we have a tense Venus Uranus square hitting today on the 13th, which can stir up some sudden friction or unexpected tension in our relationships. Now, that makes it the absolute perfect day to deliberately cut ties with the chaotic energy
Hmm.
before the new moon arrives on the 14th to reset the slate.
Yes, because we're focusing on that and releasing that energy for this cosmic Monday. We want to lead you through a small but potent ritual to align this energy.
Hmm.
So, for materials, you'll just need a small piece of string or yarn. It doesn't matter, the color doesn't matter, and you will need a pair of scissors.
We'll give you a moment to go grab those. We'll wait for you. Once you have them, take your string and tie the two ends together to form a loop. This loop represents the cycle of the old energy or habits you've been trapped in.
Now, find yourself a comfortable seat, relax your shoulders, close your eyes for a moment, and get grounded first. So, let's ground your energy by taking some deep breaths. Why don't you take them with us? Inhale deeply and exhale. Inhale and let it go. One more deep inhale and release. Now your energy is grounded. You're very calm and relaxed.
Open your eyes and hold that loop of string between your hands, pulling it taut slightly. Bring into your awareness whatever has been draining you lately, whether it's an old habit, a stressful situation, or a lingering worry. Acknowledge that this cycle is no longer serving your highest good, and it is time to break it.
Take a deep breath in, feeling your own inner strength expand. Now, safely take your scissors, place them in the center of the loop. We're going to make a clean, swift cut to break the cycle.
Let's do it together. Inhale deep. And as you exhale, cut right through the loop. Watch the string open up and fall away, completely breaking that tie.
You can set the pieces of string down now. You will dispose of them later in whatever way feels right to you, whether if it's throwing them in the trash or throwing them outside away from your home, it will be entirely up to you. Do what feels right to you. So we're going to close our eyes once more, and we're going to visualize a warm, protective, gold or white light, whatever feels right, surrounding you, making you completely whole and contained in your own energy field. Hear these words and let them settle into your space.
I break the cycles that no longer serve my growth.
I call all my power back to me, fully cleansed and restored. My energy is my own, and so it is.
Take one more deep, clear breath and open your eyes whenever you're ready. Once again, you can throw the pieces of string away however feels right to you after the show. Just know that you are clear, you are protected, and you're ready for the blank slate of the upcoming new moon.
And now, the perfect way for us to wind down. Pour yourself a cup because it's time for tea and tarot.
Well, Diana, what am I ingesting today?
Well, Sandra, today we are enjoying a blend of mugwort and
Mugwort?
chamomile.
Ladies and gentlemen, and esteemed guests, mugwort. Continue, I'm sorry.
What am I going to do with you, Sandra?
I don't know. You figured it out for the
Mugwort
last several years.
is incredible for enhancing psychic intuition and vivid dreams.
Mhm.
It's very fitting for a waning moon, and chamomile keeps our nervous systems grounded and relaxed.
Okay.
Hence why I combined the two.
Okay. So while we sip, let's pull a card for our community for the week ahead.
Yes,
Diana,
let's.
you want to do the honors?
Oh, yes, I would love to. Hmm. Oh, let's see. Let's set the intention for everyone listening right now. Let's see what the universe wants us to know. Hmm. Well, Sandra, imagine that. You pulled the Six of Swords. Wow, the universe is really hammering home the theme of today's episode.
So, the Six of Swords, that's all about moving on and transitioning. You know, in the classic Rider Waite, you're going to
Mhm.
see a ferryman ferrying a mother and child across the oceans, transitioning. It's the card of realizing that while leaving behind a certain path and habit or situation might feel like heavy or sad,
Mhm.
you're actively moving away from rough waters and steering towards calmer, more peaceful shores.
Yes, it's a journey of recovery and letting go. With the waning moon right now, this card is whispering to you. It's saying it's safe to pack up what you need and leave behind all that excess mental baggage that no longer serves your future.
And that looks like all the time we've got for today. So, thank you so much to everyone who sent in your questions. The energy today was absolutely unmatched. And we definitely have, I think we're going to do this again in the future, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we'll make these Q&As a regular thing, I think.
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely. So if you want your question featured or you want to share your own wild spiritual coincidences, experiences, we really want to hear from you.
Hmm.
Our favorite part of creating this space is building community, and that means bringing your voices onto the show.
You can email us your stories or send a short voice note directly to hello at spiritualnexuspodcast.com. Once more, that is hello at spiritualnexuspodcast.com. Or you can just drop us a line on our website and DM us on our socials. We'll be sharing your experiences and answering your questions in our upcoming episodes.
And if this episode helped you gain a little perspective on moving on, pass it along to a friend who appreciates a little bit of history and
And
a
a
little
little
bit
bit
of
of
magic. And if you enjoyed sitting down with us at the table today, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave us a review.
And as the week marches on, try to tap into the energy of the waning moon to gently untangle yourself from what feels heavy or no longer necessary. The universe is giving you a green light to break those cycles. Trust the relief that comes with letting go, clearing your space, and making room for a brand new beginning.
We want to thank you again for stepping into the Nexus with us today on this beautiful Cosmic Monday.
Until next time, keep looking to the stars, trust your inner magic. Oh, and don't forget to protect your peace and take care of each other.
Have a magical Cosmic Monday. Peace out, everybody.